Toyota claims that the raw materials required for just one EV could instead go on to power 7 plug-in hybrids or 90 traditional hybrids. Given Toyota's goal to spread electrification of any kind as far and wide as it can, hybrids will remain an important part of the automaker's portfolio for some time. And if they're sticking around, they may as well be good. We've already driven and enjoyed Toyota's new Prius, so it shouldn't come as a surprise that the plug-in Prius Prime is a fab little hatchback too, eliminating many of our concerns with the outgoing version. 1 second, before we start the video, kindly subscribe to this channel. That will motivate us to make more videos like this. Your support is very important for us. Only you can help us to reach the next milestone. Now, let's get started. The Prius Prime has been around since 2017, and in recent years it's been feeling its age. While the PHEV's fuel economy benefits were hard to ignore, it was even harder to ignore its time with a sundial acceleration, middling EV range, and frustrating touch controls. For 2023, Toyota sent all those frustrations to the bad place and gave the Prius Prime a massive aesthetic and mechanical glow-up, with minor exceptions in badging, wheel design, and some silver trim around the lower air dam. The Prius and Prius Prime are now nearly indistinguishable, which is great because the Prius looks better than it ever has. The second flap on the rear fender, which hides the SAE-J1772 charging port, is an easy way to tell the two apart, but it's the upgraded mechanicals that make the Prius Prime relevant again. The Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder grows from 1.8 liters to 2.0, boosting engine output from a sad 95 horsepower and 105 pound-feet of torque to a more sensible 150 horsepower and 139 pound-feet. The engine works in conjunction with a 161 horsepower permanent magnet AC electric motor driving the front wheels. A second motor is integrated into the Prime's planetary gear set for a net output of 220 horsepower, a huge leap over the 2022 model's 121 horsepower rating. Toyota believes the 2023 Prius Prime will reach 60 miles per hour in just 6.6 seconds, a massive improvement over the outgoing model. On the roads around Carlsbad, California, the Prime's perkier powertrain is immediately appreciated. Even in eco mode, where the throttle is least sensitive, the plug-in Prius no longer feels like a slow-moving danger to others. It's perfectly capable of getting up to speed with e-propulsion alone. But when the engine does kick in, it does so smoothly and without a lot of annoying drone. The Prius Prime is a little more playful now too, thanks to a stiffer TNGAC chassis, but the suspension tuning remains on the softer side, soaking up road inconsistencies without sending much jostling into the cabin. Save for a little bit of wind whistling around the pillars, it's pretty quiet inside as well. The Prius Prime's old infotainment, with its tall portrait display and frustratingly button-free experience, is thankfully in the trash heap. In its place is a more traditional 8.0 inches touchscreen, growing to 12.3 inches on higher trims. It runs the latest iteration of the Toyota Audio Multimedia Infotainment System, which is a vast improvement over its forebear in everything from aesthetics to response time. Wireless smartphone mirroring is standard on every trim, and all three variants also get 6 standard USB-C ports. Safety systems abound on the Prius Prime. All three trims get a suite of active and passive nanas that include automated emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, lane keeping assist, and automatic high beams. It also includes proactive driving assist, which provides steering or brake inputs to help the car maintain an appropriate distance from the vehicle ahead. Traffic jam assist allows the Prius Prime to operate without driver input at speeds under 25 miles per hour, and there's a driver-facing camera to ensure the pilot is still paying attention. There's also an attention monitor that is entirely too heavy-handed, beeping at us when we dared look left or right before entering an intersection. Considering how much improvement Toyota shoehorned into the 2023 Prius Prime, its swollen price tag shouldn't shock anyone. While the last gen snuck its way under the $30,000 mark, the 2023's base model will set you back $33,445. The Sweet Spot XSE asks $36,695, while the Bells and Whistles XSE Premium bumps that up to $40,265. The 2023 Prius Prime starts hitting dealerships in May. What do you think about this? Let me know this by commenting below. I would love to see them. I can go through your comments and share my feedback. Thanks for watching this video completely. Kindly subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. Thanks again, have a great day.